Hi there, this is Tiff Mulligan from the home office. Wanted to welcome you to Winnie and Kat and give you a quick overview of the Extranet, as well as Extranet's also the Stylist login, as well as the Stylist forum. Then just give you a quick little overview and important places to look at. Now, in your entire history with Winnie and Kat, or entire future with Winnie and Kat, this here will be the most important thing you ever look at. Period. This will be, I was a stylist. I started in the field, but I haven't been a stylist for quite some time, so I have no records to display. But this will have the current month as well as previous months here. Personal volume, PV is personal volume. That's your total retail before tax and shipping, and this is what you get paid on. So as you're looking to get active to make that $400 personal volume a month, this is going to tell you whether you have what it takes to be active. And then GV is your group volume. This is on your downline as you build a team. So these are two important places that you're going to want to look, and it's just a quick glance. That's the most important part of your dashboard. Now, if you want to edit your URL, your replicated website, you come up here to My Profile, click on that. You just single click it, and you can edit, come down here, you can edit here's where you can change your password, by the way. You can edit your picture. There it is. I just single clicked on Edit My Picture. Come down here and upload an image. You can upload a saved image from your computer and have that display on your website. So when people go to your website, they see your happy smiling face and they know they've gone to the right place. You can also edit all your information in here. So that's the basic of profile. We're going to go back to your home page or your dashboard. Now up here is resources right next to dashboard. Single click on that. And this is all the resources you need. The most important ones to see, return authorization form editable. This is the one that you can download, edit right on. Anytime you have a customer who needs to make a return or an exchange, you're going to need to fill this out for her and attach it to an email to orders@winnieandcat.com. You can also print it out and send it back with the return, but for time's sake, it's fastest if you email this first to orders. And then your Stylist sample order form. We all love those 50% off samples. This is how you do that. So for the first 2 weeks after you join, or when we release a new collection or like a mid-season piece or something, this is what you use to get it for 50% off. You just click on it and same thing, you can edit it, attach it to an email to orders@winnieandcat.com. Now orders is your go-to place, orders@winnieandcat.com. Anything having to do with shipping, orders, anything like that, go to orders. So that's your go-to spot. And of course then we have our shipping policy, policies and procedures. You want to go over those. Terms and conditions, make sure you go through those. Our return policy, important to know, and our comp plan. We have one of the most, if not the most generous comp plan in the business. So if you want to go through that, let us know. This will also give you a roadmap of how to promote. It's really important to know about the comp plan. Coming over here, something you're going to want to see, organization. This is a really important one. I'm going to single click on that. And here's your customer report. Anyone who ever places an order from you or registers as a customer will be in this list. I like to make sure I have their phone number and email listed in here so that I have a record and I can contact them should I need to. Come down here. As you grow a team, you're going to want to know their volume totals as well as your group volume totals if you want to promote. This will be part of your roadmap to how to promote. So I'm going to click on that bottom one, volume totals. I'm going to look at the current month. This is April. Go across here. Again, volume is your retail sales. Total sales is with tax and shipping. So this is what you get paid on, your volume. Come way over here to the right in the final column, total by stylist. This will show you what everyone in your downline is doing in sales. And again, order total and volume. You're going to want to look at the volume. And it's going to list everyone on your team that's made a sale. So as you're looking to promote, when you want to know who's doing what and how you can promote or how you can help your team members promote, you come here to the genealogy tree, which was in the middle here, kind of middle towards the top. And this has all of your team members. These will be your level 1 team members who are direct to you. And then see, this one has a plus by it. She got a team member. She got someone on her team. So this will be my level 2 that popped up. So this is your genealogy tree. And it's just a quick little glance at who's under you, and then you can check their volume totals and figure out what you need to do in order to promote or help them promote. So that's basically the organization. Now, one of the most common questions is, how do I create a party and enter orders? So here's the party button, the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to single click that. Here's a list of my open parties. Here's a list of my closed events. And of course, there's pages on there. So if you don't see a closed event, you can go to a different page. I'm going to add a new event here because I'm going to create a new party. I'm going to create a new hostess so I can show you how to do this. Okay, first name, last name, email. Make sure you add the email. And this, by the way, is my email here at Winnie and Cat. So if you need to reach me, this is tiffmulligan@winnieandcat.com. Going to add the Bill Street. Anywhere Street. Go down here. And it's going to autofill that for you. Tells you where the taxes are computed and all that. So if the billing is the same as the shipping, just click this little arrow and it'll fill it all in for you. Again, fill in the phone number. This is my contact phone number after hours. You can call or text me on this. And then save new. And then I'm going to enter in the party information. I'm going to enter in today's date, or the party date, description, partay, and then scroll down here. Everything looks good. All the information's correct. So I'm going to save new. And there's your party. Now, at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, come back here to party. We're going to go back to the party home screen. Here's the party. If you look, there's party details, ID, description, date, host, and event type. I'm going to come here to my party ID that I just created that I'm highlighting, and the party ID number is 1452. You want to give this to the hostess as well as any guests who can't join you that day or night of the party. And when they go to your personal website, they can shop, create an order, and then when they go to checkout, it'll ask if the party's associated or if the order is associated with the party, and you can enter in party ID number 1452, and that order will be applied to the party. So the hostess will get credit for that party. So we're going to view the party now. So I'm going to create a new guest. I'm going to come here to this middle column, new guest. Okay, new guest is going to be Jane Doe. I will put her email in, of course, but I'm not going to do it for time's sake. Same as billing. And remember to enter her phone number and then save new. And at this point, I can start her order. I click on new order. I'm going to select the shipping options. Now, direct ship guest is more, but that order will end up on her doorstep. Direct ship hostess is less. However, if you have the party that's open for a week and someone places an order that first day, she's going to have to wait till that party closes for the items to ship. And then they'll all ship to the hostess, and the hostess is going to be responsible for handing out all of the orders for the night. You can also click on direct ship rep. Everything will go to you. If you live in the immediate vicinity of Westlake Village, California, and you're a lucky local stylist, you can choose pickup option. So for sake of argument, I'm going to choose direct ship guest, and then you just click over here, start order. And there you go. And what you'll do is you'll click here to add product from list. And I'll show you that in just a moment. Now I'm going to go back to the party screen, home screen. If I have a guest from a previous party, I'm going to go to View Guests. I'm going to come here. find my mom, and I'm going to add her to the party. Now, her information is already in the system, so that's kind of brilliant. Once someone is entered as a customer, you can always pop them back up, and all their information's already in the system. So there she is. I'm going to stick with direct ship guest, start order, and now I'm going to click here to add product from list. Okay, so she is going to order, let's see, she's going to order a turtleneck. Oops. And then we're going to go to, maybe she's going to order a convertible top. Where did that go? There it is. Okay, so I placed my 2 orders. She's done. She just wanted those 2 things, so I'm going to come here to Finish Changes and click on it. And there she is. So if she paid with a check, that check would be written out to me, to Tiff Mulligan, and then I cover it with my card. And the same with cash. If she gives me cash, I'm going to deposit that in my bank account, and then I'm going to pay with my card. So for time's sake, I credited her in the system. So otherwise I would have click here to add new credit card, and I would have paid for that either with her credit card or with my credit card. So now we're going to go back to the home party screen again, and I'm going to add a previous guest again for the sake of time. Let me find her. There she is. What number did we use? So 5628. Now see how she has 2 different numbers there? That can be a bit of a headache. So whenever you have a customer order again, make sure you take the time to find her customer ID number, and that way you can track her orders in the easiest way possible. Make sure she knows it. Maybe you write it on your business card and give it to her so she has that record. And also as she becomes a hostess and gets credits, that's going to be really important. So I'm going to add Diane Prince as a guest, and there she is. And we're going to start a new order. Direct ship guest, we're going to stick with that. Click here to add product from list. Okay, so let's say she loves the tie-dye maxi skirt. She bought that. The convertible top, she got that. We're going to place a pretty healthy order so I can make this a qualified party. The camp shirt, and again, a qualified party is $400 or more. She's going to buy another convertible top. How about that? Diana is a big Winnie and Cat fan. You might have guessed that, though. Okay, so she's going to get a twist wrap, and she's going to get a pair of skeggings because they're right here and it's easy. Done. Okay, come up here and finish changes. You see it's all written in here. Everything's correct. Again, if she wrote a check, I'm going to cover it with my credit card or cash. If she gave me a credit card, I'm going to add her new credit card payment here. Okay, I added her credit card, and there you go. It's all balance due is 0, so you know she's good. We're going to go on up to the home party screen and check it out. Now, total sales are $679 or $639, so you know that everything's good. And here, upcoming party bookings, let's say that Diane wants to host a party. So I'm going to go to New, Booking Guest was Diane. Her party date is 5/1/2015. Start in, I don't need to do that. You can write notes if you choose. Event start. I'm just going to do all the need to knows. Here's the home office number. And see, all of her information is already there for you. So it's super easy. Save new, and now her new party is entered. And then again, when you go to that home screen, you're going to see that party. So you'll be able to give Diane her party ID number. And that's on 5/1, so I'll do that. I'll go to the home screen. There's 5/1, and her party ID number is right here, 1453. So we're going to go back to 1452, which is my party. And I'm going to come here to validate rewards for party because I'm getting ready to close the party. Validate rewards. Make sure everything is good here. Host order required. Now the important thing as you do your hostess order, don't pay for the hostess order until the very end. So this is a hostess order. If I put a couple items in here, maybe her party wasn't quite a qualified party, so she wanted to order a couple of tops. Make sure you don't pay for those tops till the very, very, very end, because it messes with the system. It doesn't like that. So I'm going to add and edit hostess rewards, rollover credit. I have an $80 reward, so I'm going to select that reward. And I'm just going to go with, to make it super easy, and to show you something too that's a cool part of our system. Okay, I'm just going to get a tank top because save changes. Now I have $80 in credit, but I didn't use them all. And the cool thing is that that is going to roll over. That hostess credit will roll over, and I will bank that credit as long as I'm always using this customer ID number. And that's where it's so important, because sometimes you'll have hostesses who will host more than one party and get more credit, but you don't want more credit or different credits under different customer numbers, if that makes sense. You want all of her credit to accumulate under the same hostess number or same party number. So now I'm going to go to, there's my hostess order. That's all I want. Everything's correct. I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to look to close the party. Okay, so I'm going to go back to validate rewards for party. And then once I do that, I have the option of closing the party. So I'm going to click on close the party and wait for my computer to work. Oops, it's not going to work that way this time. So we're going to find out why it didn't work that time. Oh, because there's a balance due. There's always an explanation, isn't it? So at this point, I'm going to make the payment and close the party, and it will let me. I don't have a credit card on file right now that I'm going to enter, but so I'm going to click on make payment, close the party, and it will reflect that. Now, if you had noticed in this 9054, I just want to make this quick observation real quick. It will say, subtotal 32. It won't reflect the hostess credit until you close the party. And then I promise it will reflect it. So that's basically opening and closing a party. Feel free to contact me or your upline with help with that. We're happy to help you. That's why we're here. So moving right along, because I want to be mindful of your time, we're going to go to the Stylist forum. So here we are, Stylist forum. Click on that. There we go. I'm already signed in. So signing into the Stylist forum, here's your home page. Important places. Stylist Weekly. This is Diane's weekly email. You can just single click on that. And eventually my computer, there we go, will open it. This is this week's email, or last week's email now. And here it is. And all the links to our webinars, all the need-to-know information for the week is right there. And you want to join these Stylist Weeklies. It's a great way to stay connected. We'll see that you're there, and it'll just keep you motivated for your business. Another important spot, click here on Inventory Updates. And then I'm going to click on Inventory Forum. And up pops our most recent Stylist sell sheet. You can just click on that. And it right here you can download it. You can just single click it to download it or to open it and then download it into your computer or print it out, whatever you want to do for your parties. So we're going to go back to the home screen. One of the most things, we have fantastic training. We work really hard to give you all the training you need. So when you come here to resources, you're going to hover over resources and click on trainings. And here is the 6 Weeks to Success. This is a really great training. So you're going to click on it. Happens to be the one that I do. I'm not biased. But you talk to a lot of the stylists who are very successful, and they say they return to this time after time. The gift of sponsoring is in here, too, because that's a fantastic training as well with Grace Keohohu from the Direct Sales Women's Alliance. So the gift of sponsoring as well as the 6 weeks to success, I try to keep all of these around a half an hour. So they're concise, they're quick, but they give you everything you need to know to have a successful business. Another important spot we're going to go to, if you click, some of them you can click on, some of them you hover and then click. Now, getting started, I'm going to click on getting started. Here's a little welcome letter from us, from Diane. And here's some more resources. The Fresh Start, that's amazing. Here's your Fresh Start Rewards Tracker, 72-hour stylist meeting. You want to do this with your upline or me, and you want to do this with your downline as they join. It's a great way to gauge what you want to do, how we can best support you, how you can best support your downline. The memory jogger, or invite everyone you know to our show, that's a great memory jogger. Shipping policy, again, we have a lot of these under resources, but that memory jogger is fantastic. So now I'm going to hover over getting started, and I'm going to click on Stylist 101. Here's everything you need for a hostess opportunity packet. For someone who's interested in hosting a party, you can just click on these, single click, and then download them, print them out, or you can download them and send them in an email, attach them in an email to your hostesses so that you know they get it all. I kind of like doing the paper copy because I know she gets it in her hands. You can also do the Stylist opportunity packet. She's looking to make some money. So just an important little overview. If you want to see our YouTube videos, you're going to click on Media, ignore the pop-out, and over here are all our YouTube videos that we have ever done. You can view them all here. They all get automatically uploaded here to the Stylist forum, and there's several pages of it. So that's about it. Contact me with anything you need. Again, I'm your liaison. That's why I'm here. My number is 805-746-1842. After hours, during the day, it's 310-457-4704. Thanks for joining this journey with us. Thanks for joining this incredible company. Please let us know how we can best help you and support you. And thanks for wearing it, sharing it, and working it.